All right, and we are live. This is my name is Marcus, and I am streaming myself coding for the very first time for this Advent of Code challenge in 2022 on the day 4 challenge. I've so far done every challenge, day 1, 2, and 3. You can find my solutions. My GitHub link is posted in the video description. Let's get going. I've got IntelliJ in my WSL virtual machine, Chrome Remote Desktop in. I'm literally shaking right now. Never done this before. And then I've also got my terminal over here. Don't need much of that. The input is in. Let's click the challenge. I'm woefully unqualified for this one. Okay, so our input looks something like that. Okay, 1,000 lines of input. Okay, so it looks like each case has 2 ranges. Um, so they could be multiple digits. So we'll do a regex for this. Um, don't forget the capture groups. I did that last time. I think digit is number. I'm going to go with the regex that I already started earlier. Okay, so this will be to a digit, to another digit. Okay, so now we have num 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So range 1 is num 1 to num 2. Um, okay. Um, so we're going to want to do this in a map. I don't want to do that on input, actually. I want to do... Okay, if range 1, um, oh, right, we don't want 2, we want those. Okay, that's a range. Okay, so the simple solution is just um, now these ranges are inclusive on both sides. Is that how they are here? Uh, yes, so these ones are also inclusive. Um, oh yeah, these should also all be dot. make these all integers. Okay, now I don't need this guy. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I don't know if there's like a contains all of or like a set intersection. Oops. I don't, oh. Okay, so I want to change that to a, wait, what's the problem with this guy? Wait, why is line only a char? Oh, input.lines. Okay, filter it. Let's see. I don't know, is it? It's probably already, yeah, so we're just going to return that. Okay. So the sample input is something like this. I'm just going to do a quick sanity check here. Okay. And then that was going to be, what's the answer there? 2. Oh, sweet. Nice. Okay, don't need that. Run this guy. What are we looking at here? Expected 2, but was 6. Okay, this is probably embarrassingly obvious what I did wrong here, but let's give it a, wait, what? I did click debug, didn't I? Oh, God. I was working in the wrong file. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, run. I don't, no, stop and rerun. Oh, this is what happens when I stream for the first time. I will get over this and not be so clumsy next time. Okay, cool. This looks a little bit, come on. Okay, so now expected to actual 0. So these aren't happening. Okay, now I can actually go and debug. We'll actually hit this and, okay. Yeah. Oh. I wonder, I'm just gonna try this. Don't need that. Okay, it's still 0. What is going on here? Okay, so what's one that should match? The 2 to 8 and 3 to 7. 2 to 8, 3 to 7. Range 1 is 2 to 8, 3 to 7. Okay, so I didn't need the 2 set, and it should equal dot 2. No, still not. 2 to 8, 3 to 7. Okay. Oh wait, because the other one should be now, that one should be range 1. That one's true, so it should be returning 2. True. Um, why is this filter? Okay, this is one of those Kotlin syntax things that I messed up the first night. If I do this return here, that return returns from the run, not in the filter. Okay, so I need to move all of this to a method. Introduce. Okay, we're doing it manually because is okay. These are going to be returns now. Ah, okay. And then filter. Okay, that passes now. Let's run it with the input. 547. Oh, what the? Well, I fumbled that one bad. 53 seconds. Okay, well, this sucks. Um, 24 seconds left. And I fumbled that one bad. Oh, I don't know what the heck I just did here. Okay, go ahead and submit that. Okay. Part 2. Single section. How many assignment pairs do the ranges overlap? Okay, so in the new case, it's 4. Okay, don't need this. 2 to 4, 6 to 8 don't overlap. 5 to 7 and 7 to 9 overlaps in 1. Okay, how many overlaps? Okay, so in this case, it's going to be um, the overlap. Set overlap is going to be intersect. If cool. Run this guy. Yep. There it is. There it is, guys. That level of fumbling is pretty normal for me. What happened here? Day 4 has a lot of 1, 2 minute, 3 minute full solutions. I'm gonna check out the Kotlin privately leaderboard that I'm on for day 4. Oh wait, that doesn't break it down that way. Sweet. I think before tonight I was down a couple. I think I was like number 6, so I'm back up to 5. So that's cool. Okay, well. Where's the thing that shows me? Yeah. Oof. Hey, part 2. That was pretty good. That was a huge improvement. Because that was really easy to just, hop in there and say, oh, dot size instead. What is this telling me to do? Before I make any changes, I always do, okay, it's up there. We can go through and kind of do a couple of changes. Replace size check with is not empty. Yeah, that makes sense. I seem to have realized that I didn't need .toSet here. Because the range is treated like a set right away. So those were redundant. This is a little bit simpler. I wonder if this assignment could have like built ranges in the destructuring. Maybe not. I probably could have. I didn't have to inline this. What does this tell me to do? Make it private? Yeah, whatever. I probably didn't have to inline this. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened there. What if I inline and it can't do that? So I think what was happening here, and I'm gonna do this on the part 1 side. Oh, what is this? Replace with equals. Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I didn't have to do the 2 sets, right? Can I do it that way? No, probably not. It needs to be .toSet because intersection is going to return a set. Cool. Okay, so what I think I can do here is I could probably collapse these if statements together. Oh, this would do it. Yeah. What is this saying to do? Lift return out of when? Yeah. Because then it's a single return statement, and then check it out. Now I can inline it. And then what the heck happened with all this extra spacing? Also, like, I think I could remove the braces here. Yeah. So the other thing I was going to say is I could probably have also done range 1 dot intersect. Watch. Delete this. Delete that. And then right, like they're then, yeah. I bet that would have done it. Let's try to run the part 1 test and see if that did it. Yes. Okay. So on these functions that have a lambda, a trailing lambda with the special syntax, the last statement, if it's a return, you can omit the return. And the reason for that is I could inside of here, I could say And this would be a bad idea to do it here, by the way. I could just say, oh yeah, I just figured out the answer is 4. Call it good. This return now is returning from run. And so if I run my solution here, it's going to give me the answer 4. It's actually going to give me a compile error. Oh, yeah, it gives me the answer 4 because I returned. Yeah, so that's what that return does there. And that's why this syntax is kind of weird like this. Cool. I think I'm happy with it this way. There might be a slightly better way I could have done it, but this works for me. Now I know that set operations apply directly to ranges. I learned that the range syntax is ... instead of 2. I don't know why I thought of using 2. I know that that's pair. Let's apply the same thing, the same refactoring to part 2. So if you remember, it was converting this guy to a when, right? Get those braces out of here. Hold on, that's remove braces from when. Yeah. Lift the return out. Inline this guy. Yeah, by the way, I'm just using keyboard shortcuts here. Like I think a couple of those were Alt-Enter to get the suggestions open when I saw the squigglies. I used Control-Alt-N to start that inline. And that's something that I use a lot in my day-to-day job where I program Java in IntelliJ. So that's kind of one of the very small amount of overlap between this and my actual day job. Cool. So then to finish that refactoring, drop the when syntax, bring this guy back, get rid of that stuff, and then that stuff out. Yeah. Is that part 2? Are we good here? Yeah. And I didn't add what was the second answer? Does anyone remember? I don't think anyone's going to be in chat. Oh, sweet. Someone's talking in chat. Yeah. Okay, part 1. Yeah, I'm looking for the part 1 answer right now. And I think if I just go over to the challenge right here, it shows my answers in line 843. Yeah, so now I can run this full test suite. I think I've got all my refactoring in place. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. Oh man. Cool. Okay, I'm going to log off here. I've done some stuff. I got an answer. Yeah. Have a good night. Good luck doing this yourself. Feel free to leave in comments if you have any questions about what I did, and I'll see if I can find